Hello, Mammals. Bob the Raptor here, and tonight I am with Joe. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, I do not know if we have anybody in here yet. Like I said, just wanted to say hey. Like I said, Edward, Mammal, welcome if you are still in here. Spud, thank you so much. Tennessee Dud Mammal, hello. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So we're definitely having a great day. Yeah. Hey, Penny Cruz Mammal and Teachers Mammal. Oh, hi, Penny. Hi, Teachers Mammal. So, as you can possibly tell um, our background here, we did our Halloween shopping today, and we have our place decorated, and we are actually going to have that video air tomorrow. Hey, Gambler Mammal and Spud, welcome. Oh, hi, Spud. Hi, Gambler Mammal. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, we've got our place we got our place decorated. Joe and I kind of have a very different point of view on what you are supposed to give a hatchling to the door, who comes to the door for trick or treating. But hey, 2020 Mammal, thank you so much for coming, and Teachers Mammals, so glad you're able to make it by. Oh, hi, teachers. Hey, 2020, and Tennessee Mammal, thank you so much for coming by. So glad you are able to make it. So yeah. But yeah, great evening, super fun. Like you said, that video, I had intended to release the video today, but as it turns out, that didn't work out because you have the live stream tonight, so that will be tomorrow's video. So, Gambler Mammal, oh, that is good news, and Jason Claimers, welcome. Oh, hi, Jason. Oh, and Penny Cruz, thank you so much for the paper rectangles. Yo, thank you so much, Penny. We really do appreciate that super chat. That really does help us out. We really do appreciate it. Couldn't do what we do without y'all. So yeah. So Gambler Mammal, you said you were doing a live stream at 5 Eastern on at 5 Eastern on Friday. That's tomorrow. All right, well, that's cool. So yeah, if y'all want to check out the Gambler Mammal, that'd be awesome. Hey, Scratchin' Bow, thank you so much for coming. Oh, hi, Bow Mammal. So glad you're able to make it by. So yeah, if you are just coming in, like you said, you are noticing, like you said, we have some Halloween decorations up. Our Halloween video is going to live premiere tomorrow at 7 p.m. and we'll do that, but you'll notice the decorations throughout the month of October. Hi, Chef Mammal, thank you so much for coming by. Oh, thank you for coming, and Matt Scratch Coogee Mammal, thank you so much for coming. Oh, hi, Matt. And Jason, you're saying the Broncos Mammals is gonna go. Hey, don't know, don't really follow football, but that's awesome. And our friends at Saint Sava, hello. Yeah, and by the way, if you are in the eastern suburbs of Pittsburgh, our friends at Saint Sava's Serbian Orthodox Church in McKeesport are having a festival called A Small Taste of Serbia on October um, 2nd, I believe. Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to make it. I wish we could, but if you are in the area, that is definitely something to check out. Our friends there make some amazing prey. Yeah, them's the mammals that do that amazing fish fry. It's really great. And Coke Mammal, hey, thank you so much for coming. Oh, hi, Coke Collector. So glad you were able to get our poker chips. That's awesome. And exciting to see them that new Ticket Tuesday in there um, in Michigan. Yeah, I was really hoping, that we would be in a position to get like Halloween tickets here in Ohio. Halloween scratching prey, but I do not know if that is going to be a thing. I mean, I know that a lot of you mammals might appreciate that, but that is not a thing. Oh, hi, Dr. Tastegood Mammal, welcome. Oh, Dr. Tastegood, hello. So glad you were able to make it. So, yeah, actually, if you are doing a a Halloween themed video and want to be on Dr. Tastegood's playlist, um, you might want to use the hashtag Doctoberfest. Like anything related to fall or Halloween or whatever. That would be really cool. So, um, um, Saint Sava mammals, you're asking. We do have scratch off lotto prey here in Ohio. We don't have like ones that have like pumpkins and mammal skeletons and stuff on them for like Halloween. Yeah, it is sad. Like, it is kind of fun when there are like Halloween themed things. By the way, I love Halloween. As you can tell, like I said, we've decorated our house and so yeah. Um, yeah. You are gambler. You are noticing our Joe and I have our beverage of choice out here. I have my Coke Zero. Joe has an assorted mix of, well, beer prey, not surprisingly. Again, kind of wish we wouldn't do that. Save that for members only. Oh, relax, Bob. Anyway, Joe and I have a very stark difference of opinions. Like when trick or treating mammals come by, what to give the hatchlings. I'm thinking that giving out like candy, like this is good. Yeah, and I disagree. I think that's so unhealthy. I mean, the only thing that's good about candy is it might have caffeine in it. I mean, it's not meat, it ain't cheese. You know what I mean? And hatchlings, generally speaking, don't need no caffeine. So, I think we should give them the hatchlings bacon. You know, I mean, I think when they, maybe bacon, maybe some sausage. Joe, okay, seriously, like nobody does that. Well, I disagree. I think that the mammals might very well do that. Certainly, I think we'd be the only place that would. Well, I'm not exactly sure I'm not exactly sure how that's gonna hurt him. How that's going to work. So yeah, I don't know if y'all can see, but yeah, I got all kinds. I got a variety. Yeah, like I said, so I have my one can of Coke Zero, and Joe has a whole cooler. That's kind of how he rolls. But yeah, you know, um, But anyway, hoping y'all could like lay this to rest, because I don't think it's that out of the ordinary to give out a healthy treat like bacon, or like some deep fried cheese or something, like, maybe some like mozzarella sticks, as long as they're fried, you know um like, or maybe something healthy, like, um like pulled pork or something. um what do y'all give hatchlings who come to the door for like trick or treat? I don't even know. Oh, Sherry, thank you so much for the for that super sticker. We really do appreciate that. So yeah, and hey, now game, thank you so much for coming. I know it's got to be it's probably morning over there in Japan. So but anyway, thank you so much for doing that. Coke Collector, you were asking if we are going trick or treating. We are not going trick or treating. I do not know if trick or treating is even going to happen. Like you said, but if hatchlings come to the door, you know, we are debating on, how to be prepared for hatchlings. Like you said, I am definitely tilting more the candy route, and Joe says that's unhealthy and whatnot, and hatchlings would not enjoy that prey. And Joe says that hatchlings would much prefer like meat or cheese or something fried. Yeah, something healthy. So yay! So glad, like you said, so glad that so many have gone for that. See, our friends at St. Sava say we should go for bacon prey. Now they're the mammals that have fried fish. They understand the significance of awesome, tasty fried prey. Joe, I want to try and like, this is your first Halloween. I want to show you like what a traditional mammal Halloween looks like. Well, I don't know. I mean, just saying. Don't think it has to be. Well, I mean, however that works out. So, so Penny Mammal, you were saying they used to do caramel apples or marshmallow popcorn balls. All right, now caramel apples don't excite. Now, like, that seems like even more junk food than the candy. But marshmallow, like, popcorn. If that's fried, I could see merit to having fried popcorn. Oh, Shelby's Cray Cray Girl, thank you so much for coming. Oh, hi, Shelby. So glad you're able to make it by. Do appreciate you. Do appreciate you coming in. Yeah. And for those of you who do not know our friend Shelby's Cray Cray Girl, she does some very interesting vlogs, and does food reviews too. You might want to check her channel out at some point. That would be fun. Yeah. So so Coke Mammal, you're saying small bags of chips or candy. Oh, okay. All right. So maybe they can decide if they want something. Granted, like, the chips is like, granted they're unhealthy, but at least they are prepared in a healthy way in that they are fried. As opposed to like candy, which is like, almost as bad as like vegetables or tofu or stuff. It's like, undigestible. Like you said, the only thing that's good about that is it might, after all that stuff, might have some caffeine. If that's the case, you may as well just get yourself some Mountain Dew and call it a night. Joe. Anyway, I do not know. I think that maybe mammal parents might be might be scared to send their hatchlings, if they know there are raptors, at the house anyway, because, we do get that every so often too. Like, oh my God, it's a dinosaur, run. Bob, no one, and I mean no one in the history of the universe has looked at you and said, oh my God, it's a dinosaur. It's Bob. I got to run away. Run, hide. No, Bob. That is wishful thinking on your part, sir. Well, I'm just saying. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, St. Saba mammals, you are saying you like the houses that had the box that said take one. Just one. Well, yeah, you want to get your claws on as much prey as possible, I guess, if you're a hatchling and you want to optimize on the amount of prey that you get from this particular exercise. I mean, makes tons of sense to me. Oh, for sure, for sure. Um, but but yeah. So oh, hi, Misty Mammal. Thank you for coming in. Oh, Misty Mammal. Thank you so much for coming by. So yeah, for those of you who are just coming in, our Halloween video is tomorrow, where Joe and I went to Party City and Spirit Halloween. You will also see our Halloween decorations up between now and Halloween. For all of our videos. So there's that. So yeah, hey, now game, that is cool. But yeah, very very cool. Yeah, so what we're gonna do here, like I said, Halloween video is gonna release tomorrow. And then we have our live stream on Saturday. Don't know what we're gonna do for Sunday yet. Yeah. We did get some super exciting news though. Oh yeah, Bob. One of my favorite restaurants in Cleveland is called Kintaro All You Can Eat Sushi and Hot Pot. They are in like Brooklyn Heights, Parma area. They are opening a location like here in Lake County where we are. The location is like, not even a half a mile from our place. So I am super excited for that. Oh yeah, me too. I'm just, I can't wait to try Kintaro sushi and hot pot. Kind of amazing. Something I'm really really kind of looking forward to. So I guess the question I got for all y'all is, what's your favorite place? What's your favorite restaurant? And like, even if you just have to do it, takeout, what do you like? Yeah, that's a good question. Oh, teachers mammals, welcome back. We really do appreciate you making it back in. Yeah, like you said, for us, obviously, like you said, Kintaro is a longtime favorite for me. As you probably guess, I do love our Burger King. The mammals there are super super nice. But be it a chain restaurant or a local restaurant, what do you like? As far as seeing the Misty Mammal have we seen the THX logo? Ain't that the THX logo? Ain't that the thing that they do in like movies and stuff? Um, for the sound. I do not know. So yeah, and I'm sure Taste Good Mammal like could make better prey himself in his backyard. Our friend Dr. Taste Good, by the way, you definitely, if you have not seen him, do check out our friend Dr. Taste Good. He makes some amazing stuff. So, hey, TN Mammal, hello. Hey, TN, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. So, yeah, and now game. So glad you're here. Like I said, I'll give y'all a huge credit. Our friend Now Gamer, he don't English ain't his kind of mammal talk. So it's kind of hard to stick with the live stream when you can't understand it. Yeah, and unfortunately, English is the only kind of mammal talk we understand. And if we were to do the live stream at like Raptor talk, you most of that is like inaudible to mammal ears, so you probably wouldn't even like hear. So that's kind of because our hearing is different. Like we can hear things that that mammals can't. Yeah, but it's all right. But yeah. Hey, Phil Riri. Hey, welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, hi, Phil. So glad you're able to make it. Yeah, so happy October. And actually I suppose I should say happy October to all of you nice mammals. And oh, and hi, Billy Mammals. So glad you're able to make it. Oh yeah. I hope I hope you say it's hot and smoky. I hope that's that you are safe. That is super super important. Hey, Dino Reviews Mammal, thank you so much for coming by. Oh, Dino Reviews, so glad you were able to make it. Yeah, also check out our friend Dino Reviews. He does great movie reviews, and he's a very nice mammal, does some very interesting stuff. Reviews films that I have actually never seen before. So yeah. So, oh, Billy Mammal, it's your hatch day? Well, happy hatch day to you, sir. Oh yeah, happy hatch day. Wow. Joe has a hatch day coming up here. Well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, don't be shy about it, Joe. Joe's hatch day is the 21st. So I got something kind of special in mind for something special kind of in mind for him too. So well, I Chef Mammal, thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate you spending the time with us. Super fun. Yeah, have a great morning for you. So yeah. So anyway, so Bob is all super excited for Halloween. I'm just wondering how many of y'all are how many of y'all are like into Halloween, like Bob over here. Like I said, he's doing, we did our Halloween shopping and decorations and whatnot today. But what do you what do you all what are you all interested in? Like, is it appropriate to start decorating now? Like, do you have your decorations up? You know, are you doing anything for Halloween, especially in this strange 2020 world? Yeah, things do have to look a little different this year than in years past, and I am kind of sad that for Joe to experience Halloween for the first time under modified circumstances. It is kind of sad. So, all right, so you're all set and all decorated there, Doctor Taste Good Mammal. That's nice. So, all right, I guarantee y'all, Bob. I guarantee you, Doctor Taste Good is going to take my side on this. Like when it comes to mammal hatchlings knocking at the door, Doctor Taste Good. Direct question for you: do you give them assuming that that's allowed to happen? Would you give them? Would you give like candy, or would you give like bacon or pulled pork or sausage? Uh, Joe, nobody does what you are suggesting. There's literally nobody that does that. Mammals do not do that. I'm just saying. Oh, so that is interesting. I did not know that, Phil. You are not into Halloween yourself, but it is a growing trend in New Zealand. So yeah. We are going to have to see. Like you said, I am not clear on if it is allowed, but we might not. We are going to be live streaming at 7 on Halloween night, though, no matter what. So yeah, there's that. You know, should be fun. But yeah, now Bob has been sniffling like crazy here. I think he's got I do think that he's got some seasonal allergies here. Oh, I know it is terrible. Like there are plant things that are that I am allergic to. I just want to have like a whole bunch of herbivores in here. Like, all right, just eat all the stuff I'm allergic to, so as to get rid of it. So, all right. So, Dino, you said you've had your decorations up since mid-September. So, you see, Joe, like Dr. Taste Good goes with candy, but yeah, but he lacks the way I think. So, there's something to that. All right. So, I guess you don't give no bacon for to hatchlings. No, like you said, nobody does that. Like no one. Yeah, and I don't know. Like I said, it'd be kind of fun. I kind of wonder if there are some I do like this idea, this Halloween thing. Sounds like fun. I wish more Raptors would get in on it. Yeah, for sure. Joe, just wait till we get to Christmas. That's going to be another fun one. So, yeah, see, it is okay to be unhealthy every once in a while. All right, I get that. So, oh, Billy Mammal, that's genius. Do they make such a thing? Or like maybe better still, if hatchlings lack junk food, could you make something healthy? Could you make chocolate flavored bacon? I don't know how that would work neither. So yeah. Well, you know what? The nice thing about Halloween candy, Penny Memel, is it does not have to be you are going to see like in our kitchen. I do have a cauldron packed for for candy. I guarantee you we are going to restock that many times before actual Halloween. Yeah, because you're going to eat it. Oh, don't tell me you aren't going to. You know there's caffeine in chocolate, Joe. Fine, guilty as charged. Yeah, probably would get my claws into some of that. I mean, um, Misty's asking if you've seen the Ghostbusters Afterlife trailer. Oh yeah, I am so excited for that. I am sad that the Ghostbusting Mammal movie is on hold, but yes, I am very excited for Ghostbusters Afterlife. Love the trailer. Um, you know, love the idea that it is about like hatchlings and grand hatchlings. Of the original Ghostbusters. I would rather have a continuation of the story, with hatchlings and grand hatchlings than to have like a complete reboot, a la the 2016 model. Not that I, you know, don't like that, those mammals in any way, but like it just is not the same story. I wish that movie could have stood on its own merit because it was a really I know that a lot of ghostbusting fan mammals are going to hate me for saying this, but I really enjoyed the 2016 Ghostbusters movie. But I just don't think it should have been called Ghostbusters. I mean, it would have been fine. The characters were interesting. So, oh, that's real interesting, Billy Mammal, that they make bacon flavored candy. So at least they can make something that's healthy. Is the bacon flavored candy fried? Oh, that's kind of interesting. Maybe that's what I could do. Like, if I got like chocolate or something, and I like fried it up real good, that might make it better. Joe, I don't know. Anyway, suffice it to say, Joe has come a very long way from where we started. I mean, he was the raptor who did not like to have any meat that was like cooked or anything. So it was funny. Oh, Trip Mammals, hello and welcome. Hey, Trip Mammals, happy Thursday and welcome. So so yeah. Wait a minute, Billy Mammal. They make bacon flavored vodka. That's the sweetest thing I could ever imagine. That's beautiful. Joe, calm down. Again, save it for the members only section. Oh, hi, Jack Mammal. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, Jack Payne, hello and welcome. Yeah, so yeah, like you said, for those of you who are just coming in, it is like you said, we are showing off our Halloween decorated, our Halloween decorated house. So there's that. Hey, Phil Memel, enjoy your lunch. Thank you for stopping by. That's Domino's Pizza Pre is so awesome. So thank you so much. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, thank you so much, Phil. Really do appreciate that. So yeah. Um but yeah. Like you said, so we do have our Halloween decorations up. So excited for so excited for our Halloween our Halloween um, video release tomorrow. Like you said, we recorded it today, but it is going to be actually released tomorrow. So hey, I was actually wondering if any of y'all in here have gone down and tried that crazy one chip challenge thing that Bob did the other day. Oh yeah, I was actually amazed at how that turned out. So, oh Zarita, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Oh hi Zarita. I fear we're messing up your name because we're Raptors, but you know, but in any case, welcome. Thank you so much for coming by. So, ooh, Billy Memel, Ghost Pepper Wings is that at Buffalo Wild Wings? I know Popeyes has some Ghost Pepper Wings, and it seems like they fall into that very uncomfortable place that a lot of fast food hot things do, as in they are too hot for people like Joe who do not like. Yeah, I don't like nothing spicy. It's not for me. Yeah, and I get it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm expecting some ghost pepper roar, and it's like, you know, it falls flat. I mean, like I said, I did that one chip challenge, and I was expecting to be like, I was expecting to be like curled up on the floor like a hatchling, and it did not, it did not turn out that way. I actually fared far, far better than I expected, which is really good, Bob. Because I have to say it, I was worried about you doing that Pocky one chip challenge. Like this Pocky one chip challenge thing is like flavored with like Reaper. Yeah. Well, if that's Reaper flavor, I I don't fear the Reaper. So oh, Zarina Memel, that is so nice. Thank you so much. That is very nice of you to say. Oh yeah, we really, really do appreciate that, Zarita. Thank you. So so yeah, so I guess the question is like, to those of you who are, who are into doing spicy things on your channel, like have you tried it? What are your thoughts on it? Have you done the Pocky one chip challenge from like from years ago? How did you fare? So Jack is saying, Bob, you need to do the Johnny Scoville tube of terror. Ooh, that sounds interesting. No, Bob, that sounds repulsive. Joe, um, yes, and thank you, Billy, for reminding the nice mammals in the chat. Yeah, please, if you are able to, yeah, do not forget to hit the claws up button and like the live stream. And again, we really do appreciate that. It really does help the stream and does help the channel. So yeah. Oh, so thank you, Zarita. Yeah. And there are very few Raptors around anymore. I know of even fewer on YouTube. Yeah, like I said, kind of just a bizarre happenstance that last October, Bob and I happened to run into each other. Yeah, Joe did not even know how to speak mammal then. I had to work with him. It actually took a long time for Joe to be able to join the channel. But actually, if you search Bob the Raptor Joe's origin story, we did a video on that a while back. Oh, Bob. Well, think people might be interested to know where you came from, Joe. Yeah. See, Bob over here, he's been doing things for a long time. Been about 5 years he's been on YouTube. Hey, Marcus Memel, thank you so much for coming. Oh, hi, Marcus. So glad you're able to make it by. And hey, Sorgi, thank you so much for coming. Really do really do appreciate you making it. Yeah. Um, you know, I know there are basketball mammals, who call themselves raptors. They are not raptors; they are mammals. But hey, we definitely appreciate the recognition, and yeah, unfortunate that they didn't know what's going on here. And hey, Rose Mammal, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, hi, Rose Mammal. So glad you're able to make it. Billy Mammal, you're asking what we got going on. Well, like you said, Bob and I were having this conversation. Bob wants to give for our trick or treat for our Halloween video. We had a very real disagreement um on what on what we got going on. Like what we're gonna give hatchlings who come for trick or treat. Bob wants to give them this junk food candy stuff. I want to give them bacon. I think that bacon is something that's better, and healthier and enjoyable. Yeah, and then of course we have our drink of choice. I have my Coke Zero, and Joe has his assortment of beer prey. Yeah. So oh yeah, we definitely do. Like you said, Zorito, we definitely do appreciate you. So yeah. Actually, that would be teachers' memos. I think that would be kind of interesting. Basketball is probably a a a a a thing that Raptors might be able to do. The problem is, like, our claws might make it like hard to like puncture the ball or something. So yeah. Um yeah, I actually thought of that, Jack Mammal, but Bob said I ain't allowed to. Joe, we're just no. Yes. I mean, like, meat and cheese. So yeah, like I said, I think there's some merit to that. Joe, seriously, like nobody does that. You know. Um. So yeah, I was gonna say, well, Marcus, either that or the police memos might take a dim view of that. But either way, yeah. Bob gives me a hard time because I drive real fast too. Because Bob, he drives like I got to do the speed limit, or the speed limit means limit. I ain't allowed to go that fast. Bob drives like a Stegosaurus, and I drive like real fast and stuff. So Bob says, yeah, you have to be careful. Like the police memos, they will stop you for that, Joe. Like it is actually a small miracle that you, especially as much as you ignore those stop signs, they are not optional. Well, hey, if there ain't no one coming, why not? Just get the job done. And like, ugh, yeah. I think Joe is not wrong to say I am a cautious driver, but Joe is kind of a maniac. Hence, the gift from our friend Doctor Tastegood. That is a Ford Ranger Raptor. Yeah, that is my absolute dream vehicle. Like if I could have whatever vehicle I wanted, I would totally drive a Ford Ranger Raptor and just get the job done. Put my claws to the floor. Ugh. Yes, Joe drives our car enough. Like I said, imagine if he had a performance truck. That would be yeah. What could possibly go wrong there? I'm just saying, what could possibly go wrong if Bob is driving is that, we're trying to do food reviews from drive-throughs and the prey is like cold by the time Bob moseys on back to the house so we can do our review. So Ooh. So, yeah. So, yeah, what do you listen to on the radio, Joe? I don't know. Like, basically anything you don't. Like, all right, by contrast, because my musical taste is like, eclectic. Bob listens to like pop, and he listens to like um NPR, and he listens to like news radio, and he listens to like um well, I mean, I don't know, it's interesting. Yeah, he wants to like listen to science nerd stuff. I don't care. Like I said, if I hear a mammal song I like, I'll do it. Like, yeah. Ooh, that Jack Mammal. That one definitely fits Joe. I did not know if Joe has heard that song. I can't drive 55, but that is that is absolutely Joe. Yeah, I'm just saying. It is just very lucky that Joe has not gotten. Well, I don't. What is it like? No, no. It is the pop station you're thinking about, though. Oh, I don't know. Like, you like them science shows like Nova or whatnot. Yeah, no, no, Joe. That is not the radio. That is PBS. That is not NPR. They are not the same thing. Oh, all right. Well, whatever. Yeah, Joe. See, I don't watch no documentaries or nothing like that. Bob is like, all like, oh, I'm going to sit down and learn about the universe and learn about how metal is made or stuff like that. Yeah, I do watch documentaries. So, but yes, as you can well imagine, Joe and I have very different tastes. So, um, oh, you're saying there's a Dodge Raptor? Oh, that's even faster than the Ford Ranger Raptor. Well, I think the fastest Raptor that's ever been made is like like the Air Force mammals have a plane like the F-22 Raptor. Now that'd be awesome. Like, I don't know. Oh wow. No, that was not a like, having it be 55 everywhere. So yeah, that is not okay. Oh, hey, Misty Mammal, thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you so much. So, yes. Yeah. The problem is, like, like, it is nice to when you have like a nice, road that, is like well maintained and stuff, but like, when you're doing the broken expander joint, that'd be oh, so it's a demon. All right. Joe, you do not need a performance automobile of any kind, like, ever. I'm just saying. But oh, and actually, it's so funny you should mention that, Marcus. Like, something that, like, again, we Raptors have you know because we have like, three fingers and no opposable thumbs. There are certain things that are like hard for us to do that you mammals can do that we just consider normal. Well, yeah, like something be real hard for me, like, mammal guns. I totally would love to go hunting with one of them, but without like that bizarre extra fingers you got, you can't really do that right. Um, you know, so I think that we should like redesign all that. We should redesign all that stuff. Yeah, like you said, if there were more. So yeah. Um, oh yeah, I would totally love to do NASCAR. That sounds like fun. Yeah, right you are, sorry, Memo. Like playing the piano, that is hard for or video games for that matter. You know what I mean? Like controllers or something. It's hard. Playing the piano, it's kind of hard if you have your claws, your three fingers, and have claws and whatnot. That's also kind of very problematic too. So, but but yeah, I mean, it's all right. Like you said, Bob and I think we do reasonably all right in the mammal world. But yeah, like if Raptors design things like first thing, like in a car, um, like you probably would instead of having like you'd have a backrest for sure, but you'd have to have a spot for your tail. You know what I mean? It's kind of uncomfortable to sit on your tail. You probably would want to have like, a spot for your tail to just, go in there, so you're not sitting on your tail because that's uncomfortable if you're a raptor. Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's something you just get used to, but yes, ergonomically, not well suited. Not well suited to a dromaeosaur. All right, that's a word that none of y'all are going to understand. That's a word for raptors. So, all right, you see, I could totally go for playing drums too. That'd be nice. So, yeah, like 5 raptor seating. Like if we were to design raptor seats, they would look different. And I think that mammals could probably use them, but it'd be like, huh. So, but yeah, definitely tons of fun. Oh, for sure. Yeah, space for tails. Also, like instead of having them headlights, what I mean, like on the stick, you know what I mean, that you got to turn. Probably would just have like something you could tap with your claw. You know, um, that'd be something to be kind of different. Maybe you would change the gear shift, a little bit. So yeah, I mean, but but yeah, like I said, I mean, we are happy to have living in a very nice mammal world. It is very nice to like just to be like doing eBay and YouTube and earning just earn paper rectangles and get prey that way. Hey, Doc 19, thank you so much for coming by. Oh, thank you so much for coming, Doc 19 Memo. Appreciate you making it. So yeah. Yeah, we're just talking about like you said, how different things would be, like very subtly. Like you said, if raptors were designing things, be kind of interesting. Well, and also I think that although I have gotten used to meat that is like fried or smoked or stuff, I know a lot of raptors probably would be, more purists, probably would want like, at least raw meat, and I don't think that's a thing. Hey, Zarita Memo, thank you so much for coming. Appreciate that. Yeah, have a great night. Yeah, have a great night. Like if you're out, we do appreciate you coming by. That's super nice of y'all. Yeah, for sure. But yeah. Ooh. Oh man. Billy Mammal, that is genius. Y'all y'all watching like you doing all that stuff that got makes that Ford Raptor that much more powerful. 800 horse mammal power. That's amazing. Yeah, very cool. Um, Again, I do not think that is a good idea in his clause, but I still can appreciate a fine machine. So yeah. Bottom line is, Bob would drive. Yeah, would still drive it like Bob would still drive it like Stegosaurus, which would be a total waste and kind of a tragedy. Yeah, well, that's why I am totally happy with the sedan that we drive. I'm just saying, Bob. Could be better. Yeah, and if you were allowed to do some of that stuff, then maybe it would. And that's something else that Bob and I are very different on. We are very different Raptors. Bob was like, oh no, that's not in the rules. We ain't allowed to do that. I'm like, heck with that. I'll do what I want to do. Yeah, until you get in trouble. I'm just saying, I'd rather just roll with it the best way I know how. Well, yeah. I mean, so anyway, so I'm wondering, for those of you who are in here who are content creators, do you have anything special planned for the upcoming week? Yeah, right. You are, Jack Mammal. I think you're a mammal who totally gets me, like Team Joe. You know what I mean? Like rules are made to be broken. Ugh, Joe. So yeah, as I was saying, yeah, like so like do you have anything on the agenda for the next week? Like you said, beyond our Halloween video, I am not sure. I do have, like, down the road, I do have a kind of a special plan for Joe's hatch day on the 21st. But you know, I'm just wondering, what are you planning on doing? Hey, Zarita, you are back. Oh hi, thank you so much for coming back, Zarita. Yeah, yeah, so like, what do you like you said, for those of y'all who are content creators, um I guess it's kind of like, whatever Bob likes to, in an ideal world, Bob would kind of like to have a plan, and I just kind of like to, just kind of fly by my tail on this, and just it's like, all right, no big deal. We'll make it through. So but anyway, but yeah, um I am hoping to do some, like you said, some reviews. Like there's a new burger prey item from Sonic. The only problem is, like, I do not know if we are doing them a service or a disservice, because if it is a 30-minute drive each way, and by the time we get it back, it may not be as nice looking. Might be, like you said, it will be like cold or whatnot. And especially, when a dining room is not an option, like in a lot of cases, now, that is kind of sad. Well, and I don't know. I mean, that does sound interesting. So, oh yeah, like doing that Rec Tech series. Can't wait to see. By the way, we are gonna go ahead and tag that Halloween video with the Oktoberfest. Oh, hey, Billy Memel. Hey, thank you so much. Have a great night. Yeah, and yeah, I think we are probably going to have to start wrapping it up here. Like I said, there is only a limited amount of time that we can stream. Unfortunately, like you said, there is a kind of a technical limitation here, but we do appreciate everybody coming by. Was a super fun night. Yeah, for sure. So anyway, we are going to be, like you said, look for tomorrow at 7 p.m. We are going to have our live stream, or our live premiere of our Halloween video, and then we are going to be live again on Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, so if you wanna join us again, hey, that'd be great. So again, we really appreciate you coming. Thank you for watching, and have a great night.